Hello and welcome to your extended reading for the new beginnings. This is a new beginning for me and it's also going to be a new beginning for you. So I'll go ahead and get started. If you're finding this because you've watched the overall video, then some of the graphics here will be familiar to you. And let me fix this here. And behind me, I have a couple paintings that I did a long time ago, symbolizing left brain, right brain. And you know, this kind of like flip that happens in the body, how the right brain controls the left side and the right side and the left brain are connected, you know. So we have these interesting polarities that are a theme in my work and then a theme in my readings. So if this is resonating with you, we're going to dive in a little bit deeper with those in particular. Okay. So yeah, this is not scripted. I'm just going to go through and read the cards. But before we get too far into it, I do spend time at the beginning pulling cards for each sign, and I've kind of like printed them out here. And there's a map, which I'll put up here next to it. So I wanted to say that overall, because we all have every sign, these themes are important for the new beginning. So we have the Lover's card times 3 for the major arcana. And it was the only card that repeated 3 times, and it happens to be the major arcana. Sometimes the Lovers is considered choice, and because this reading is about choosing, you know, how you want to look at things and how our words and our thoughts matter, I think especially in this case for you as you are contemplating a new beginning, just think about how much that is emphasized for everyone throughout this reading as an influence in making new beginnings. We're choosing to make a new beginning. It happens not because we're expecting it to, because we take action in order for that to happen. We also have the Queen of Swords repeated twice, which is the element of air, and the Four of Wands repeated twice, the element of fire. And air and earth are heavily dominant. So this is just a little bit of overall energy before we get into your specific reading to orient us on the map. So there's a north, south, east, and west, and then also the elements, and then the 12 different zodiac signs, and your reading is going to be focusing on your particular zodiac sign. So let's get to it, okay? Hello Aquarius, my air sign. Thank you for joining me over here for your extended reading. If this resonated with you, I've gone over the overall, so getting down to your specifics, which are I will reach success and you create stress. So is reaching for success causing you stress? Is your success causing you stress? Is someone in your life creating stress for you? Is someone in your life accusing you of creating stress for them? Is someone in your life trying to reach for success and it's driving you crazy? Or vice versa? Is there something in your life, is this resonating with you? Now you also got the Lover's card in your air reading along with the Queen of Swords. So we do have these repeating themes of making choices. The Four of Wands having to do with your home and you building a happy home for yourself. So let's pull a card to talk a little bit about this reach for success. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Reaching for success is supposed to be a positive thing, right? We all need to reach for success. reach for the stars, reach for success, reach for the stars. This is supposed to be positive. That is the idea. So what kind of message is there for you regarding your efforts to reach for the stars? And then if there is stress somehow, what kind of message is related to stress? And an advice card or something unknown that maybe we haven't really thought about regarding the situation for Aquarius, and what we have on the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So you couldn't have a better energy in your corner regarding reaching for success, because the Emperor is solid and grounded and in control of their world. So you definitely have major energies supporting you and creating your empire. Congratulations, Aquarius. And that does actually make sense because we are entering into the age of Aquarius, and you know, some other things that are going on with astrology and Aquarius. So January being a great time for new beginnings for you, Aquarius. Now, what are you reaching for? What is their messages regarding your success? What is the message regarding your success? And we have the Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is about equal give and take. So you kind of coming into really feeling successful about managing an equal give and take. It is often considered the card of charity. So whatever position you imagine yourself in, there is a generosity and a charity and a kindness of spirit and in terms of your success. It makes me think of fundraising. When you do fundraising, they say if you want money, ask for help. So because it's a pentacle card, so it deals with money, but and donations and charity and philanthropy and all of those things kind of like wrapped up together. But for you, definitely your path to success has to be with this equal give and take. All right, what about a card related to stress? So we have the Temperance card, which is your card here as the major arcana, and that's about finding balance and having patience. So you could be feeling, you kind of have the angel in your corner regarding stress. So that's kind of like a confusing message because it would be the antithesis of stress in my mind, except for that perhaps you are, if you do feel stress, or maybe you work with people or you're around people that have a lot of stress and you are like an angel to them. You provide the energies, like the vibe, like who you are creates a vibe that allows people to feel more at peace, to have more patience in their lives. And so people might see you as kind of like an angel. So maybe you are attracted to stressful situations because you can do a lot of good there. And that would go back to that equal give and take too. So as you give, so you receive. Okay, advice for you, Aquarius, is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups has to do with emotional disappointment. So I guess this is kind of a little bit of a warning for you to pay attention to how you feel in these situations. And if you do feel sadness or disappointment because you're focusing on other people or other situations, or you're not feeling the equal give and take, you don't see what's being offered to you, the Five would suggest that there are like offerings. There is an offering for you. It might not be what you're focused on, but there is an offering for you, and that this is important for you to recognize. You might not be seeing that. So the message from Spirit with the 5 of Cups is just to make sure you lift your head up and look around and take advantage of those that would offer you emotional support during this time, which might be stressful as you reach for this success and balancing of equal give and take and empire building, making choices, using your mind, making your home environment and your community a better place to live. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Let me know what you think. Good luck with your new beginnings. Happy New Year. We'll see you next month.